Memorial Stadium to be rocking because these fans have been getting ready since early this morning. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Royals, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Yep. The Hoosiers will boot it away to start the game. Here's the return from inside his tent. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Royals offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do?
And the pass hits, picked off! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This offense knew coming into this game it was not going to be easy throwing against this defense. They're at the top of virtually every major statistical category when it comes to pass D, and the quarterback just found out the hard way, throwing a pick on the opening drive.
Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got it. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll throw it on first down. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Hoosiers trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw, it's Hood. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. They're trying to get to it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Indiana! He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Going up top on first down. He's going to run it. They get him on the ground, didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Beebe. It's caught. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Royals look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Running to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And the Royals will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here's the handoff. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down at the 21, but a really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Thorne. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
This is good news for the offense here because they've got their Heisman-caliber receiver in a bit of a groove. Back-to-back catches. The defense has no answer for him. I would keep force-feeding him the football because he's catching fire right now.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Or did he find a hole in the defense? He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the option. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Back to throw. It's good. Makes the grab. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Goes straight ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Well, well, well. Somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Ohio. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Now the play fake. Dumps it off in the flats. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking for a man. It's Hood. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Indiana! And they take it in for 6 more points. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? And with the extra point, they're up 21-0.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
First down for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Cousins. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Royals will hustle to the line. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Turns it on in midfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Royals are flying down the field.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Back to throw, it's Beebe. It's caught downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Royals will try to pin them back with the punt. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the right. Rolls it in. He's loose. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finish shows just how potent they are. An 88-yard touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. He'll start this drive firing. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beebe. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. This defense has kept him backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Royals will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. Bring in the heat. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. From the gun, the running back has it. On the move is the 30. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Hoosiers have moved it inside the 20. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Working the middle, it's complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Thorne. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up the kick after that touchdown drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Smallwood. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Royals come to the line in the hurry-up.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Hoosiers! The defense takes matters into their own hands.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. To the air, it's Beebe. Trying to get to him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On second down, looking to throw. Coming after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And they'll blow it dead just across midfield around the 45. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Bloomington.
And the Royals will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off play action on first down. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Catch in the middle, it's Thorne. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Indiana! And the punishment has been extended. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. South Carolina is on the wrong end of a one-sided affair today, and if you'll pardon the pun, the chickens are going to come home to roost this week in Columbia. They're trailing by 31 to Auburn. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's going to pass. Got his man in the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touch pass on the run. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. They'll go to the ground. Makes his man miss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Well, so much for nudging it ahead a few inches. 4 wide here on 2nd and short. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking to throw, it's Bailey. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Royals! And once he got loose, it was all over. That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know these guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the middle. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quick release on the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete to the right. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. To the air, it's Hood. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After misfiring, it's second down. They're going to throw it again. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They were really starting to put a drive together. But after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. He's got it. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. On the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On to attempt the try. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. You've got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they are going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Finds his target down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Hood. He's got it on the run. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana! And the stomping has commenced. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Royals are marching down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. He'll throw on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Keith. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Royals!
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Using his legs to buy some time. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Looking to pass. It's Hood. Makes the grab on the left. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. The Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. Now on the counter. just plowing ahead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Comes out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires on the move. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.